Casino of Las Vegas, where tonight, Gary Shaw Productions is proud to present an evening of world-class professional boxing for your entertainment. Brought to you in association with your king of beers, Budweiser, and HBO Sports. These bouts are sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. This first contest is presented courtesy of Tony Holden Productions in association with DeBella Entertainment. The three judges for this bout will be Dwayne Ford, Bill Graham, and Jerry Roth. And when the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, Jay Nady. And now from the Mandalay Bay of Las Vegas, 10 rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing tiger stripes, and officially weighing 212 pounds. Since capturing Olympic gold in 1996, he has an excellent record as a professional. In 34 bouts, he has 33 victories, including 29 knockouts, with only one defeat and a world title. Originally from Kazakhstan, now living and fighting out of Scottsdale, Arizona, the former cruiserweight champion of the world, Vassiliy the Tiger Jirov. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing buffalo blue and officially weighing in at 227 pounds. His professional record is a perfect one, consisting of 28 bouts, 28 victories, including 25 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the pride of Buffalo, New York, the undefeated heavyweight, Baby Joe Mesi.
Set to go. Needless to say, they snuck our ring announcer Michael Buffer in there. I said it was Jay Gutierrez, but I think you know it was Michael. So the referee Jay Nady calls the combatants to the center. We'll listen in as soon as you're up.
Bill, wait a minute, hold it. Bill! You guys have any questions? We have 10 rounds. Obey my commands. All right? Good luck. 10's close now. Let's go to work.
All right, it's the unified rules of boxing using the 10-point scoring system. No standing 8-count, mostly knockdown rule. Cannot be saved by the bell in any round, and only the referee can stop the fight in case of a accidental foul. We'll go to the scorecards after 4 rounds. If you get into any sort of cuts or anything like that, we'll explain it to you as it becomes pertinent to the action that's going on. Joe Mesi, decked out in the blue trunks. Joe Mesi hails from Buffalo, New York. Perfect record, 28-0, 25 knockouts. Guys in his corner told him the signal on Rush is going to be a first-round knockout. Well, we'll see about that. Vassiliy Jirov.
For a fast fighter, but I wonder how it works with your power puncher.
All right, let's see how Joe goes with that jab. Remember, Tony said, you know, he's done a few of his fights, and I haven't seen Joe except on tapes, and we'll see how that jab goes. Jirov goes upstairs, tries to work to the body right away here, round number 1. This is scheduled for 10, and this is the heavyweight division, because I know a lot of you people watching around the world know that Jirov is a former cruiserweight champion of the world. You know, he's wide open with his shots, Jirov. You can see how wide his shots are. He's trying to load up early here.
His style's to go to the body. He said he was going to break Mesi down, go to the body, slow him down. If he's changing his plan, going to the head, I wonder how much is he in shape with that 212 pounds that he's carrying. He kept telling everybody, I'm coming in at 205. And with Mesi pushing him out.
Now Mesi on his toes, backing off, taking his time. He hasn't done an awful lot here in round number 1. Vassiliy Jirov trying to force the fight a little bit here, throwing wide shots. Mesi sort of pouring with that jab right now, looking to land the big right hand. This is just round number 1. Mesi facing you in the blue, as Michael Buffer described him, Buffalo blue. In case you're wondering what that means, that's the color of pretty much the red, white, and blue of the Buffalo Bills football team from the area that he's from in the National Football League in the United States.
Jirov trying to come in, slowly throwing that right jab. He's a southpaw, you can say. Mesi, I think, is just trying to look for that opening. You throw a right hand down the middle, right hand lead against the southpaw. That was a weak one right there. He's got to snap it out there.
Mesi, too, is aware of the fact that this is the best fighter that he's fought in his career, and it's a defining moment in his career to fight a guy. In spite of the fact he's a cruiserweight, he's at 212, and he's a legitimate heavyweight tonight.
You saw Jirov went to the body on 2 occasions there. Mesi looks like maybe he's trying to bring that right hand, that power shot right over the top. You see Mesi has a broad back, a lot of power up there.
Jirov busier here in the first round. Mesi really not doing much in round number 1. The first 2 minutes of it hasn't landed anything flush.
Mesi looks a little tight and a little slow. Maybe just didn't loosen up properly, but he's pretty
Joe's been training in southpaw sparring partners under the tutelage of Oscar Juan de Leon. Sugar de Leon, the former cruiserweight champion of the world, knows something about boxing. Joe is warmed up, and he wants to unleash some power here.
Mesi had to get hit to wake up.
And he got hit again as Jirov was coming in. This has ended up to be a pretty good last 30 seconds of this round. There's the right hand. Right hand gets through, and he loaded up that shot, and Jirov was able to gobble it up.
Let go, step back. Box.
Again, there's the bell ending round number 1. I think Jirov was busier in that round. He hit it to Mesi.
Mesi just in the last 10 seconds with a nice right hand. It looked like it froze Jirov just for a minute.
Well, it was definitely the best punch of the round, but I gave the first round to Jirov. And the way it's going right now, both of these guys throwing shots like this is going to be academic. They'll be a
Keep the jab, don't get in a hurry. Keep the jab going with the feint, and keep counting shots on the head. Okay?
Don't get crazy. The jab. Stick the jab and work the uppercut to the body, too. You gotta do the same thing. You gotta do the same thing. You're not doing it. You're trying to reach, you're trying to land one hard punch. I said easy. Move, do it.
And Joe Souza had his cuts in that almost experience after the Mesi is ready to go with round number 2 here now. Bob Sherman and Tony Page. Let's see if Mesi can keep going what he had going in the last 15 seconds of the last round now. It took him 2 minutes and 45 seconds to loosen up.
Jirov's trying to hook that right hand over the top. Mesi trying to work that jab. Put the right hand right down the middle. Mesi's bending down as he throws his punches.
He loads up the right hand that time and backed off Jirov. With another right hand right down the temple area.
He wobbled a little bit there.
Yeah, just a bit as he went not only upstairs to the temporal side, but he went right to the body too. Jirov again is one of these guys who will throw punches and he's a little bit wide when he throws them. If Mesi can set up that right hand a little bit better than he's been doing it, he's kind of pouring with the jab, and then he unleashes the right hand. But at this division, and as big as Mesi is, all he had to do is land one, and it changes the fight immediately with his size and power.
Jirov's footwork doesn't seem to be that good. I think Mesi's punches are taking a little bit out of it. It doesn't seem like Mesi's getting loose. You see him shaking his hands, and Mesi just trying to come, just waiting for that uppercut to take an uppercut in there, or a right hand over the top.
Well, Mesi has to do is sneak off the right shoulder with the southpaw and drop his right hand. He can best do that by setting up the left. And it looks to me like he wants to load up the right hand.
And you be careful. You start doing that, you wind up getting countered. Down you go.
But he's in his second year now.
There's the jab by Mesi.
And the jab is showed he's only landed a few times, but already the right eye of Vassiliy Jirov. Remember, there's 15 pounds of weight advantage for Mesi, and that makes a huge difference against a guy that's moving up for his first time fighting as a heavyweight. Mesi's showing power here as he's trying to let that right hand fly with a little over a minute to go in the second round.
Bring that up. Keep your head back.
Mesi looks like you said, just trying to get that one big right hand in there.
Well, that time he gets the left hook there that with so much power almost took Jirov off his feet. Not that it knocked him down with the power of the punch, but just as his power in general almost dragged him down. Loading up the right. You know something? It's a matter of time before Mesi clips this guy with a strong right hand.
It is funny. All the shots he took from Tony, I don't remember Jirov wobbling or looking that bad with his feet. As we see Mesi step on his left foot, and referee Jay Nady told him to get off the foot. But it looks like Mesi, every time he clips him, he's not hitting him solid, and he's really wobbling in there.
Well, for a right-handed fighter against a southpaw, you want to work to the outside of that foot. Often, as you'll see, and you watch it closer, you'll see that front feet get tied up. Now Mesi's having a nice round.
Watch for a Mesi uppercut because Jirov is just bending over too much.
Just as you said it, Tony, he hit him with the uppercut inside and snapped the head back. This is a good round for Joe Mesi. If he didn't win the first round of my scorecard, he's won the second round handily.
Jirov still coming forward, but he's leading with his head, and that's not good.
All right, the bell ends round number 2. That's a good round for Joe Mesi. Well, I've got a dead even after 2.
They got a 2-zip Mesi.
All right, listen.
So either way.
Deep breath. Vassiliy. Yeah, okay. We got him.
Straight to leg, Joe.
You got 10 rounds to go. Let's box you guys. You beat him up. You hurt him with your body on all the counters, but I want you to keep your head moving, keep your hands in and run. Just box him. Give me a couple rounds. Yeah, I know, right? Just give me a couple rounds, okay? Just to be in the word. You hurt him every time you hit him, but I want you to box him.
Yeah, okay.
See? We got 10 rounds to go. Don't worry about trying to get this guy there. Okay?
Okay.
Be smart, box. I don't want him landing in
Mesi
shots.
on the left. He's got Jirov out of position. Nice shot, right uppercut. Watch Jirov. He's lowering his hands. Bang. Short right hand by Mesi. Jirov backing up too far, trying to reset himself. He should have stayed right in front and fired punches.
All right, back to line action. Bob Sheridan with Tony Page in the ring. Joe and Mesi decked out in his blue trunks, and in the tiger stripes is Vassiliy Jirov, the former cruiserweight champion of the world. Mesi, for you folks watching around the world that aren't familiar with him, he's 28-0 with 25 knockouts and is one of the up-and-coming heavyweights of the world today. This is his first step up in class, fighting a world-class fighter, and he clipped him with a good straight left hand that bounced the head back of Jirov, and then a right hand inside. Jirov trying to reach down. He's not working the body, Tony, as he said he was going to do. You know why he can't get to it?
Every time he tries to get close, he gets caught coming in.
That's right.
Mesi just trying to stay on the outside and set up that right hand with the jab. And Jirov's punches are coming from such awkward angles. It's not the tiger I'm used to seeing.
Well, you know, he knows that he's fighting a heavyweight too, and although he sometimes throws caution to the wind, he's going to be thinking about the power because he's felt it on 2 or 3 different occasions by this guy already.
Kind of changes your game plan when you get, and you know you're not getting hit by a solid shot. He's clipping him and he's doing some damage.
Jirov works to the body downstairs in that exchange, and you see Mesi cutting up the pace a little bit here. Showing the power of the body that time. You heard the referee Jane Eddie yelling, "Watch your heads, guys, watch your heads."
For Mesi to put the right hand right down the middle.
And that's what you need to do with the southpaw too. And where's the left hand of Jirov? What's he doing with that?
Just holding it right now. They're the one moving away from Mesi. I guess, as you said, the power. Here he is coming in again.
Pretty good pace for a heavyweight fight.
Yes,
They're not hanging on to each other. They're not, you know, grappling around like you see a lot of heavyweights. So it's a darn good pace. And by the way, Joe Mesi, at 30 years old, just making his move. Larry Holmes made his move to the heavyweight division about the same age. 227 pounds is Joe Mesi. So he's the size of the big heavyweights today.
And to think he was 10 pounds heavier against Monty Barrett in his last fight, so he's in shape.
Yeah, he's got himself in shape. He realizes again that he's fighting a world-class fighter in Jirov, and he's making the most of it right now.
Jirov trying to get busy from the outside, but his game plan is work that body. As you said, he can't get inside right now.
This is a close round to score, Tony.
Yeah.
I mean, neither guy has done an awful lot in terms of landing the punches. Joe may have the more power in the shots that he has landed. And then that leaves it in the judge's hands. Now, what do you score? The guy that's landed more. And I'm not convinced that Jirov has landed more because Joe is pretty good right now.
Forward, he's stalking his man, getting some good shots in there. Jirov the one clinching.
Inside of 20 seconds to go in the 3rd round of the scheduled 10-round affair. Heavyweights. Uppercut. Nice left hand at time by Joe Mesi.
Just he's a little distant.
Combination by Joe. Nice right hand. Yeah, right back on him was Jirov, and he just let the right hand fly, and it just whistled past the ear. This is the Sugar Shane Mosley Winky Rate for the undisputed 154-pound division. Joe Souza working on
So
Joe
why you don't
Mesi.
use the jab like a whip? Use it. He's tired already too, right? Listen, he's tired. He's tired. Listen, he's right there. He's slowed down already. Now use the jab. A little more like we practice at the gym. Jab here, jab here, jab here. En la derecha, el gancho de derecha. Vamos a usarlo. O percude de 45. You try to throw the right hand to the head.
Work the bell and give me a box and add some of your feints to it. Work the feints, okay? Use your ring, okay?
All right, we're going to round 4 in the scheduled 10-round affair in the heavyweight division. Vassiliy Jirov in his tiger trunks to the right of your screen with the black shoes and the white shoes with the blue trunks. Maybe Joe Mesi out of Buffalo, New York with his perfect heavyweight record of 28-0.
Mesi has a look in his eyes like, this is the round I want to try and do something. Like he's going to try and make a statement right here.
Well, in the corner, Juan De Leon, the brother of the former cruiserweight champion, fellow Sugar De Leon, who also works with him, has told him, try to get your jab to set up your right hand. Try to work your jab. And Joe's trying to do exactly what his corner told him.
Doesn't a good jab, he's just not using it.
thing that's noticeable is that Vassiliy Jirov hasn't really tried to work the body and hasn't been able to get to the body of Joe Mesi to this point. Mesi loads up the right hand, but it doesn't quite catch Jirov. Jirov is right in front of him. And he has a tendency, too, Tony, to pull straight back, which should make him a good target for Mesi. And one of the knocks on Jirov in his career is that, you know, he's made an easy target for guys. That time he got off with his right hand, which, of course, is his jab. The stopping that time was Jirov. Jirov right in front of him again. His jab comes forward. Joe wants to load up the right hand. He stays the right hand. You can see it in his eyes. And there it is right there. Followed up with the left hook. Didn't quite land it.
Jirov is smart. He's just a little bit out of Mesi's punching power. Mesi's trying to close that gap. And Vassiliy Jirov should be using that jab to pop him. Mesi trying to bring the right hand over the top. Not setting up with the jab. But that's what you do against the southpaw. The right hand down the middle.
Digging body shot by Joe. Then he cut inside again. Mesi is countered with a left hand, which is the power shot of Jirov, but it takes no effect to the head of Baby Joe. Joe Mesi in the blue trunks loads up that right hand again, partially blocked by the glove of Jirov. Now he loads up the body shot, digging to the ribs. That kind of shot will break a guy's ribs with the kind of power that the 227-pound Joe Mesi possesses. One of the few times during the course of the fight that referee Jay Nady has had to separate the two.
Mesi's still coming forward. Jirov for a wild overhand left.
Awkward punch inside that time. Go in with a short crisp body punch. And now he goes to the right-hand lead. Bounces it back. The crowd is very much in favor of Joe Mesi. They want to see that this heavyweight can really do it.
Walked into it, sound he got hurt.
He got a big shot that time by Jirov, and it buckled his knees. And now let's see what kind of character Mesi has. He has the hang on just a bit. Flipped again, sir. Flipped again by Jirov. All right, the bet ends the fourth round. Give it to Jirov.
All right, give me a deep breath.
He's ready to go. You heard him a couple of times.
Give me one more deep breath. Okay, listen. I'm silly. Listen, when you move in, I want you to keep your hands up, okay? Keep your hands up. Every once in a while, he's trying to steal with that right hand. Okay, I want you to keep it up. I want you to stay loose. Keep your face going. I want your frame going. Every time you go to relax, I want your frame. I want you to keep it.
Look at the champ here looking for you. Look at the champ. Look at the champ, what I said to you.
On the body.
Look at the champ, what I said to you.
Press on the body.
You leave, just leave right there.
Motherfucker, he's down.
He's down.
He's down.
You see Mesi on the right, coming forward, trying to line up the shots. Winds up at that left uppercut. Does a nice job. And watch the feet. You see the footwork. Mesi lands by standing on his foot. That's an old trick. Bob, you know that one. Stand on his foot and then hit him.
In this case, though, he's not really trying to do that. It's just the southpaw gets right in a guy. If the judges gave Jirov the fourth round and I gave him the first round, and my scorecard is dead even. But let's see, if just based on the one big shot that he took, of course, if the judges saw that big uppercut that we saw the replay on, they may have given that round to Joe Mesi. So it's a couple of close rounds and a couple of rounds that are clearly in favor of Mesi as we go to the fifth round. Jirov in the tiger trunks facing you. Mesi with his back to you. Now to the left of the screen in the blue trunks with the white trim. Maybe Joe taps him with that left hand, the jab in the face, and he wants to land right in to make a statement. He said, you caught me, I'm going to catch you now. So far, the most effective punch in the last round for Mesi was the uppercut. And then that shot that Jirov rocked him with was really staggered Joe. The first time either fighter has been staggered in the fight.
He stuck in there and he kept firing back. I thought he might clinch a little bit. It's funny, Jirov's body is turning red from the shots that Mesi's landing all on his body.
Well, Mesi's landed some hellacious body shots, especially the left hook behind the right elbow of Jirov. And Jirov, while he looks a little thick around the middle because he has put on about 15 pounds for this fight, maybe closer to 20 pounds when he's fighting as a cruiserweight anyway. Nice stiff jab in the face that time of Mesi. Now Mesi's got to make a statement here because Jirov, with almost half this round gone by, I think has won this round.
The other thing, Mesi's got to keep that left hand up. He's starting to put it down around his hip and do an up jab instead of just jab off the shoulder.
You're holding, Joe.
See how tough it is on the inside. Joe Mesi trying to unleash a big right hand. Got a hole with the left and let go. With some shots inside. He caught him inside that time, but it didn't work. Jirov. Right hand right back again.
Mesi teeing off now. Good shots underneath.
Joe is really landing some shots inside. After that right hand. And after Jirov taking the round, all of a sudden Joe goes back. His Jirov in the closing seconds. With about 40 seconds, I should say, closing seconds. Jay says, don't hang and hit. And he hit a crowd reaction. Joe trying to get back in this round. He's back in it, but is he going to win it? And he's doing the job winning the round right now.
He's leaning on Jirov. Just pushed him back into the ropes using that weight advantage he has. He's trying to land a big shot with the right hand. He's got to watch that overhand right by Jirov.
Well, he got clipped in the last round of it. Joe hanging both his hands down now. He looks like one big finishing blow to finish this thing up. Body shot that time, taking on the gloves of Jirov. And this is a tough round to score in the closing seconds now. Both guys landed shots in that one, Tony.
Good one. I might be going with Jirov on that one.
He's taking that attack from you. You got to be first. You got to be first. You be second here. Second is not going to be good for you. All right? You land the southpaw shot. But if you first, you land it twice. And then you hurt it to the body and you don't get back to the body, papi. Why you got to go back? To the body.
That's it. Breathe, baby. Breathe.
Keep breathing.
And the Mesi, 2, 3, and 5.
What are you supposed to do when he's coming in?
48-47.
I got it.
I've given the last 2 rounds to Jirov.
I've got a 48-47 in favor of Mesi.
See, Mesi's throwing
But we got to it two different ways.
Yeah, it's got a lot of punches. Here's when Jirov just kept popping him while he was holding. 1, 2, 3.
Seconds out, please.
Not supposed to hit and hold.
All right, here we go. This is round number 6, scheduled for 10 rounds. Joe Mesi in the blue trunks. And a very close fight. Tony has it the same way I have it, but we arrived at it in different ways.
Jirov seems to have a little more spring in his step.
Yeah, I think Jirov's got a little bit more confidence now. You know, they said if he could survive 5 to 6 rounds, that it could be a long night for Joe Mesi. Well, we'll find out. This is a very defining fight for Jirov because a victory here puts him in the thick of things in the heavyweight division. It's like Tony's victory over the aging Holyfield. Now the heads came together and it looks like there's a cut. The cut is by the right eye of Vassiliy Jirov. And
Margaret?
Can't see it from here.
yeah, but it's bad enough that Dr. Goodman had to come in.
Listen to me. The fight's close.
Okay.
Fight's close.
Time in. Box.
Well, cut by the headbutt. And you heard Jay Nady say, look, if you're hanging on, you pulled him into this. But Mesi doesn't have any cut around his eye, so it must have been higher on his head. But it could be a problem for Jirov now with that cut.
And Mesi's showing quick hand speed when he throws his combination. I'm surprised he hasn't done that often. Nice body shot by Mesi underneath.
And Mesi trying to make a statement here in the 6th round. If, in fact, the judges saw those last 2 rounds the way you had him, Tony, Mesi definitely doesn't want to let this thing slip away from him now. There's the jab in the face, just powering, touching him up. Nice straight right hand, bounces the head back that time at Jirov. Jirov hasn't been as active since he was cut. He walked to the right hand that time. Mesi trying to make him pay now.
Mesi's been very busy in there. We've been told in the truck that he's thrown more punches against Jirov than the last time anybody has ever. And Mesi is keeping busy. As he turns southpaw, it's not why he did that. And I wish Mesi could just keep that left hand and try and knock down the overhand right to Jirov. He's trying to loop it, catch him off the temple and wobble Mesi.
Well, I'll tell you, for a heavyweight, Joe is throwing a lot of shots. As the mouthpiece flying out of the mouth of Jirov, and now time is called by Jay Nady.
Is it supposed to be a lull in the action?
Ordinarily there would be a lull in the action. And it's actually Mesi's mouthpiece. So it hurts him because he was in the process of landing some shots to Jirov. Time is back in now. Mesi walked into a right hand by Jirov, but that's not his power shot. For the southpaw is the left hand. Mesi has like an adrenaline flow here in the 6th round. He's really picked up the pace to try to make this a definitive 6th round for him with 45 seconds to go. His work ethic has been tremendous in this round.
He's throwing a lot of punches. He's very busy in there. He's stalking Jirov. throws those combinations, he's really quick and showing his boxing abilities. That eye on Jirov is starting to look really raw and nasty.
I think of you about it, with the kind of power that Joe has, if he lands a couple of shots on top of that, he's going to lay it wide open. There's a low blow, and I think that's the last warning. That's the third warning, and according to the WBC rules, after the third warning, you have to take a point away. So Jay is wrong. Look at this now, folks. Base picks up the closing seconds here of the 6th round, and a good round for Joe Mesi. And there's the bell ending it. All right. So low blows, the cut. We'll have to see how bad this cut is. It's in a bad spot, as you can see.
Don't worry about the cut. It's nothing. You hear me?
Yeah.
Don't worry about
Don't worry about it.
Clean him up in the face.
Now, Mr. Jirov, can you work with him a little bit?
They come with their headbutt together, bang. I don't know if he really pulled him. It just looks like they came together and Mesi's underneath. They just came together, two guys bending forward. But then Mesi's hitting him behind the head, trying to hit him behind the head. Or holding him behind the head and hit.
Clean the ice.
Okay.
Jim Espeduli working on the cut.
Don't move.
Jirov.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to get going. Usually, what you look for is when you have to mix those punches, give me 3, 4, and 5 shots. And finish the shots up the center. Okay. But give me another good round of boxing.
All right, we're coming up to the 7th round. Joe Mesi has, on my scorecard, has been coming on in the 5th and 6th round, and very, very busy in the 6th round.
Mesi just trying to get inside, trying to keep his punches above the body. He can't afford to go low. He'll lose another point at 2. It's come together again. The 2 warnings by referee Jay Nady. But I think Mesi's smart enough to just keep it up. They saw him right in the middle of the belly.
Tony, with some of the earlier rounds were pretty close. He can't afford to lose a round at this stage because, you know, I've got a couple of points separating him, and I think you may have just 1 point separating the 2 fighters. Right now, though, Joe is really boxing very, very well here in the 7th round. Jirov hasn't been himself since the cut, since the heads came together. But 2 things could have happened. Never mind the fact that he split open. The fact that you bang heads with a guy that big, I mean, it's the same as a fight.
Yeah.
With the right hand, that time goes Jirov. Jirov actually left his feet. That was kind of a David Tua type shot. Joe bangs low again, but it's above the belt buckle this time. He goes for another body shot inside. He's trying to soften him up downstairs. And didn't they say, going into this fight, that Jirov would try to soften him up downstairs? And it hasn't worked that way at all.
Look at Mesi just landing on him, using the weight.
Mesi's low blows, by the way, aren't intentional, but it doesn't make any difference. A low blow, whether it's intentional or not, is still a foul, and he's been warned on 3 occasions by the referee Jay Nady, and the next one he will take a point away. So
Mesi's left hand down low again. Yeah, he's got to be careful, but he's going right to the body and trying to bring it upstairs.
And again, Tony, a nice work ethic by Joe Mesi in this round. Throwing the right hand, lands another right hand. Wow, with the left hand, that time it sails across the nose, touches him up on top of the eye, looking to load up the right hand, feints back with the shoulder, wants to throw the big right hand. Vassiliy hits him with a short, crisp right hand of his own. But again, the right hand of Vassiliy is more the jab, a slight hook for him, the southpaw. Joe with the power shots, 2 of them in a row. Man, he heard this one. You know, I don't know how it looks where you're watching for him. Some of these punches are very, very heavy.
There's a good right hand by Mesi. I think he stunned Jirov just a bit. You see Mesi's turning his shoulder, trying to bring that right hand so he doesn't see it coming.
He's breaking him down now, Tony. I mean, this guy's legs, if you take a look at him in the knees, and now Jay tells Vassiliy to watch his head. If you see the way his legs are, he's a little sloppy in the knees. The heavy punches of Mesi are catching up with Jirov now. He's really breaking him down.
He's coming apart slowly. He's got to hope he can stun Mesi. Mesi's just trying to land 1 good shot, 1 good right hand to the chin. See if he can drop Jirov.
And the way Jirov's legs are right now, if he catches him with that good shot, apparently he's going to get through this 7th round all right. But if he catches him with that good shot, he'll drop him now because he's ready to go. He's a little sloppy on the legs, the heel's a little bit heavy, and there's a good round for Joe Mesi.
Listen, relax. Relax, Joe. Joe, deep breath. Listen, can you keep your hands a little bit high and move your head a little more now?
You're dropping them bad.
Come on, can you move your head a little more? Can you show me that law?
I want you to look away this round. Use your left hand this round. Okay? Box the guy a little this round. Okay? Box him. Okay.
Hold your head up. Hold your head up.
When you get the punches off, you gotta get 2 or 3 shots in a row. Okay?
Hold your head up.
Okay. And come out with your hands up. Okay. Okay? Okay, Tom. The guy's trying to build some confidence up. I don't want him to build any confidence. Okay?
Don't forget your jab. Do not forget your jab.
Vamos, papi. Vamos, papi. I love you, papi.
Okay.
That's Carlos De Leon with his hat on backwards. He's a former cruiserweight champ of the world. I think he won the title and lost it about 6 times. All right, here we go. Round number 8. Baby Joe Mesi from Buffalo, New York, the undefeated heavyweight, looking dandy.
Oh, getting at it. He's going 12 times.
Against
Oh, there
Vassiliy
it is.
Jirov.
A lot of slow out of the corner for Jirov. The corner was still in there with him.
Well, they worked in that eye, and they try to give him as much rest as possible. He's clipped right away here in the early going in the 8th round. Joe Mesi trying to work on the cut that's by the right eye. That happened back in the 6th round when the heads came together. The heads subsequently came together again, but it had no effect on that cut again. But it is having an effect on the... And again now, J80 warns Jirov about hitting low. That's his second warning. Mesi's been warned 3 times. We're in round 8. I'm Bob Sheridan. With me is Tony Page. Hope wherever you're watching that you're enjoying it. I'll tell you one thing, for a heavyweight fight, folks, you're seeing a pretty busy heavyweight fight.
Fast pace. I'd like to see Mesi get inside. Nice right hand. Nice to get inside to still combination again.
Well, he's trying to get position for that. He's really loading up shots now, a lot more in the 7th round.
If you didn't know who the fighters were, and you said, well, one guy's supposed to be a body puncher, it's Mesi. You haven't seen Jirov do anything to the body.
Well, we were told coming into the fight that that's what he tried to do, is break him down. But in all honesty, a lot of people didn't expect Jirov to be here at this stage of the fight. Some people said that Mesi might even be able to knock him out in the 1st round, but Jirov is definitely a quality opponent. And not just an opponent. I mean, this guy's a former world champion. He's currently ranked #1 in the cruiserweight division by everybody, including Ring Magazine.
Jirov said he has to break down Mesi. Mesi's breaking down Jirov. And he's just looking for that exclamation point, that one right hand clip right on the chin.
Well, there haven't been a lot of clean punches in this round, but the ones that have landed cleanly have been off the hands of Joe Mesi. As I say that, a nice stiff right hand, which is the jab, put Jirov in the face of Baby Joe. Joe backs out to try to get position to land the big right hand. Sometimes he comes in and throws right hands with his palms up. I don't understand that.
He's constantly, it looks like now he's just leaning on his foot. You know, I know he's a southpaw, but it's happening very often now.
Well, there's a fatigue factor, too. I mean, these are big men, especially Joe Mesi, who's 227 pounds. Trying to touch him up with the right hand. Lets a body shot go again below that right elbow of Jirov.
Here's that Mesi sometimes can throw combos. I don't think he's going to get the chance.
Mesi doesn't seem as crisp in this round as he did in the 8th round. But nonetheless, Jirov has not landed as many punches as Joe has, nor has he thrown as many.
Here's a chance Mesi can show his hand speed if he's not fatigued right now. But Jirov is clutching now, holding on. Corner did a good job on his eye. It's not really a mess right now.
13, 12 seconds to go now in the 8th round. Joe landed a good right hand that time. He might have staggered him. We're in the closing seconds of the 8th round, but Joe caught him with a good shot. And that'll put an exclamation point on the judges' scorecard for that round anyway.
Yes, it is.
By the way, Tony, on my scorecard, as you see coming up, there's Ronald Winky Wright getting ready for the night of his life. This
Time to get paid.
Super Bowl, World Series, whatever sport you watch, this is the night of his
State
life.
property, Benny.
Ronald Winky Wright, one of the great kids in boxing, a real good guy that's finally getting his due tonight. They've ducked him for a long time, and Shane Mosley says, I'm going to beat the best so I can be called the best. And so he's fighting him. My scorecard, by the way, I've got it 78-74. What do you got?
Going the same way, but we haven't complete.
No, we definitely didn't get there the same way, but we both had the same score. So to assume the judges are someplace around that way. Wayne Ford, Bill Graham, and Jerry Roth, all Nevada judges, will be doing the official scoring. Remember, there were 2 or 3 close rounds in the fight, and those are the rounds that Tony and I had it opposite. So, you know, if any one of the judges had it the same way, then, you know, this is a closer fight than what Tony and I had.
Mesi just looks like, again, it's funny, Bob. Some rounds it looks slow. slow, sometimes looks fast. Mesi looks like a little more focused in this round.
Well, this is a type of fight he needed against a real good world-class championship fighter, and the perfect opponent for him because Jirov a little bit smaller than he is. Jirov been known to be an excellent boxer, a tough guy, very tough to stop. Only down once in his career, and that was against James Toney. And now Joe Mesi hits him with a couple good right hands. And you mentioned in the last round, I don't want to mention again, the corner of Vassiliy Jirov did a great job with that cut. Jimbo is a great cut, man, and it goes back to when the heads came together in the 6th round. We're in round number 9, and the cut hasn't been a factor. Except I think it was a distraction for about a round and a half for Jirov because Mesi had his best rounds right after that the cut occurred. Mesi again wants to load the right hand up. He goes to the right hand lead, then bounces the right hand off the forehead again. Hasn't caught him flush on the jaw yet.
You know, Mesi has thrown so many punches. You wonder why Jirov hasn't gone down yet. Jirov is still a very good defensive fighter as he gets caught.
Well, let me tell you, Joe Mesi got caught with a left hand that time, and it went right to his knees because I saw his heels just like there was a magnet on his heels going to the canvas. And now you got to find out what he's made out of because that punch hurt him. Jirov doesn't realize how much that punch hurt him. Joe's legs are very heavy right now from that shot.
Takes 2 good shots. Mesi turned southpaw for a minute. Now he's trying to dig back in there.
I think when Mesi turned southpaw, you know that it's kind of a situation of fatigue and just trying to get the blood flowing through those arms and legs again. But he's very heavy in the knees right now and heavy in the legs. He's trying to throw, but his punches don't have the zing that they had in the early portion of this 9th round.
If Mesi gets that left hand too low, you can't do that.
I'll tell you, Jirov may be in the process of stealing in this round, and if he does, this thing is close going to the end.
Yeah.
Right back with the uppercut comes Joe Mesi. Mesi misses with the wild right hand that time. Jirov very workmanlike in this round, having his best round on my scorecard since the 4th round.
And you know Mesi's tired because both of his hands are down low. Man, this is just the 9th round. You still got another one to go.
But it's been a grueling pace for a heavyweight fight for Joe Mesi. He's had nothing like this, in spite of the fact that he was running out of gas in the Monty Barrett fight. He's not. Oh! He's back on top of the head. He was hit with a left hook and then hit behind the head as his head was spun. It's still a knockdown. He was hit in the back of the head. It counts up to 8.
It looked like a slip, though.
It was, but he got hit with the left hand and then the right hand again and hit with another right hand. The fact of the matter is this is going to be a 2-point round in favor of Jirov. Guys got hit, but Jirov nailed Mesi. Well, Mesi in the process of winning that round, and all of a sudden it's a 10-8 round, and this thing suddenly is close.
Joe, the fight's close. But this one is the round we gotta work.
Here we take a look at it. Left hand, this is early. Wound up, good left jab, right on left hook, right on the his behind the head. Catches him back of the head. That's not even a knockdown. That's a penalty. Bob, that's a penalty. It changes the whole round. Instead of a 10-8 swing, it could have been a 10-9 round.
Behind the head.
Yep.
When you throw the hook,
The fact of the matter is the guy was hit inside, and he spun his head down, and, you know, he was cut just behind the ear. I mean, a rabbit punch is supposedly a legal punch, but when it happens like that, you can't penalize a guy, because you didn't kind of come around from behind him and throw an intentional shot behind his head. Let's see, this is an important 10th round now.
You got it even, right?
Well, I got an 86-84 in favor of Mesi, but you remember there was a couple of real close rounds, so this may be closer than some of the judges' scorecard. And you and I disagreed on 2 or 3 rounds ourselves, Tony. So if the judges do that, this thing can go any way.
This is a freak injury.
Yeah, and another factor is another low blow by Mesi, who just got flipped again. He may be hurt. His legs are a little bit jellied, and Jirov feels that he knows he's hurt.
There's the body.
He knows that he's got hurt now. Jirov is on top of him, may be able to drop him. He needs to hang on, but he doesn't know enough to, because he's never been in this trouble yet. And his career cut inside. Mesi back at his heel, and down he goes. And that's a clean knockdown. The count is up to 3, and 4, and 5. There's a lot of time left in this round.
Hey, you okay?
Joe's legs are still not underneath him.
2 minutes.
Jirov has all the chance in the world to knock him out. And this will put him right in the middle of this heavyweight division if he can do it.
If Jirov takes his time, he can knock him out. He just has to be patient.
Well, Joe's legs are still out. I mean, he's very, very jellied in the knees right now. And Jirov, he needs to attack him and get on top of him. He should be throwing caution to the wind right now and letting it fly. Minute 35 to go in this fight. But the fact that Mesi was down in the 9th round and again in the 10th round, it's going to be at least dead even on my scorecard. If he goes again, it's going to be a 10-7 round, and Jirov may well win this in the scorecards.
Mesi needs a home run to win this fight, and I don't think he has it in him.
He hasn't got it in him right now because his legs are shot. He's never fought a quality opponent like this before. And while things went his way, Jirov really tagged him again. And down goes Mesi for the 2nd time in this round, the 3rd time in the fight. It's up to 5
minutes to go.
6 and 7, and he's really out on his feet. Jay Navy's going to let him go up, but his legs are gone. And here comes Vassiliy Jirov to come in and finish him off. He's trying to finish him off. Joe wants to hang on as best he can. Jirov needs to get touching him and drop him again. There is no 3 knockdown rule. It's the referee's discretion. So if he goes down, it's not automatic. And there's a lot of time, still 34 seconds to go. Jirov would love to drop him again to make the exclamation point. Look at this, trying to finish strong.
Mesi's trying to get that one right hand. I don't think he has anything left.
He doesn't, Tony. He hasn't got the power. You can see his legs are shot. And getting knocked down in the 9th round, Jirov jumped on him in the 10th. If he survives the round, it's a possibility on the score. Oh, he walked into the shot. He's ready to get out again.
He's holding on. He just might make it.
Here comes the bell, and it's all over. But that's a 10-7 round for Jirov. And with a 10-8 round in the last round, he may have won this fight by 1 point.
I think he might have pulled it off.
Jirov 94, Mesi 93 in my scorecard. Now there were 2 or 3 very close rounds in the early going where you and I didn't see it eye to eye, so perhaps the judges won't see it eye to eye. But on my scorecard, with the 2 knockdowns in the 10th round, you got to give that 10-7.
Yes.
And with the knockdown, in spite of the fact Mesi was doing well in the early portion of the 9th round, with the knockdown, that's a 10-8 round. I mean, I've got it 94-93 with Jirov. Take a look at this.
This is the setup up front. High off the head. Mesi got wobbled right there. Jirov's coming later. Look at Mesi looking around. It's the first knockdown. Mesi just doesn't, he should be grasping, but there's that uppercut. That's what did the damage. Just missed with the big right hand. But Mesi's out on his feet right now. Jirov's coming in short to the left. Right hand, down goes Mesi. Here we see Jirov coming forward. His 2nd knockdown. Big whipping left right on the chin. And a shot to the head. Down goes Mesi again. Here comes Jirov. Working behind the jab finally. Mesi bends forward, wide open. Luckily tries to pull back, but Mesi didn't pull back enough. Nice 1-2. There he goes. I got Jirov by a point.
And so do I. We got there different ways.
Good hard shots. Jirov, tough guy, didn't win by going to the body, just had to go to the head to go for the victory.
Well, it's a question. Don't forget, I gave Jirov the 1st round of the fight. You didn't. Maybe the judges didn't too. If the judges gave that to Mesi, you get a chance of a draw here too. Which the crowd will go nuts after the really 2 very definitive rounds at the end.
Do you think Jay Nady should have just waved that first knockdown?
Tony, we were showing the replays there. Look at the Mesi fan club. Oh my God! Here's Michael Buffer.
Here at the Mandalay Bay, after 10 great heavyweight rounds, a round of applause for Vassiliy Jirov and Baby Joe Mesi. We go to the scorecards. All 3 judges scored about the same. 94-93. That's Jerry Roth, Bill Graham, and Dwayne Ford for the winner by unanimous decision. And still undefeated from Buffalo, New York, Baby Joe Mesi.